Hey folks, welcome back to where we escape from existential dread and that looming sense of doom. In the spirit of Spooktober, which is 5 weeks long, I have the unfortunate task of watching 5 horror movies this month. And if you didn't know, I absolutely despise horrors so much. So yeah, this month is basically my torture chamber. Pretty fitting theme actually. First up, we're starting with Little Nicky, a movie my sister-in-law insisted I check out. Now, I've never seen this one before, and I don't really enjoy Adam Sandler movies, except for 8 Crazy Nights. Bitty, 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 bum, bum. Oddly enough. So this might be a total disaster. Kick back, relax,
please subscribe,
and grab some unspecified fried chicken, because frick me.
It's showtime.
See what I mean? Well, I'd imagine he's some invisible figure, because he's like right there and she can't see him.
Wish you would let me rub those feet. Of course, I wouldn't use my hands.
Thankfully, her kid shows up before I get even more uncomfortable. Why does she even have her curtains open anyway? Oh, she's just blind then. What the frick? And a little too casual about this. In reality, it would be more like...
JK, he'd just get arrested.
So wait, that fall killed him? Well, he got what he deserved. We didn't get a name though, so I'll just call him Tom. Cut over to Nicky, who is the son of the Big D himself.
What?
Can I try that again?
No.
About who's gonna rule hell for the next 10,000 years.
Well, why do I need to go for? He's not gonna pick me.
My guy's selling himself short already. Damn. And he been getting bullied from his brothers this whole time. Damn. I kinda want him out of there though.
Didn't I tell you to stay out of your brother's mind?
I forgot.
Maybe this will help you remember?
Big D has a Big D? This is Adrian, the ruthless one, and Cassius, the strong one.
I've decided that the ruler for the next 10,000 years is going to have to be...
None of them.
me.
What? Wow, I was actually expecting a 4th person we didn't meet yet. Well, at least Nicky is safe for now, because if any of those 2 got selected, they would have turned up that bullying. A lot. Oh, and there's also this weird scene with the stashed one Elon tried to mimic. You know, Hail Hydra. The boys are absolutely pissed about Dad's decision, so they decide to go rule over Earth instead. But they pass through the one-way entrance, so they froze that pathway somehow. So now Dad is gonna die because no new souls can come in anymore. And that's no good, because Dad been protecting Nicky this whole time. But it's up to Nicky now to bring them back, because apparently nobody else is strong enough when on Earth.
They left together at the exact same time. They gotta come back together at the exact same time.
Why the heck is that a rule? What? So Dad gives Nicky a flask for them to drink from, which will trap their souls inside. And he just had to choose the most inconvenient way of doing said task. Apparently your typical trapping device was not an option. Wow, my boy wasn't even on Earth for 5 seconds. This is gonna be a long journey. He tries again, gets greeted by this talking dog named Biffy. Beefy. His name is Beefy. And for some reason, his brothers can possess anyone they want. So that's a needle in a flippin' haystack.
You have to be suspicious of everyone.
Well, the jig is up then. Get in the flash.
That was actually my first thought too. He beat me to it by like 5 seconds.
I'm burning now!
Take it easy.
Hellfire is burning me alive!
He's burning.
Burning!
Was that Quentin Tarantino? Anyways, he finds himself a roommate who gets absolutely freaked out by his snoring. And I can't say that I blame him. I should have known one of them would possess a priest. It's almost poetic actually.
After we tried for many years, the Lord finally helped my wife conceive a baby.
No. Your best friend Fitzy helped your wife conceive a baby. He helped her conceive it all night long.
And Cassius possessed the mayor. Honestly, I think it would have been way cooler if they switched who they possessed. Does that make sense? Meanwhile, Nicky been trying to find them. Failing horribly, but trying. So much so, he ends up tiring himself out and knocks out in Central Park. And for some reason, Beefy just leaves him to go find his contacts. Well, that's not good. At least these kind psychos decide to wake him up and tell him. Even though they literally just watched this whole thing play out. Wow, he started selling it immediately. My guy does not give a damn. And I kind of respect it, actually. I don't know what Nicky was about to do, but this girl was able to help Nicky get back his stuff. So that's nice of her, actually. I wonder if she's a love interest.
Your glasses are pretty. They make your eyes look big and sparkly. It's fun looking at them.
I cannot believe in all the lines I came across in movies so far, an Adam Sandler movie has one of the better ones. I'm looking at you, Lizzie McGuire.
Because you shine like the light from the sun.
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
For her to enjoy something like that, she has to be a complete weirdo. She just met him. Oh, and Cassie has lowered the legal drinking age from 21 to 10. Wouldn't the youth today enjoy that so much? So while Adrian's enjoying the sight of children projectile vomiting, he sees Nicky walking with, we didn't get a name yet?
Valerie.
I've always dreamt about having sex with a gross pig.
Come on! Frick. Damn. Well, he sold himself out, but it actually doesn't matter because he makes Nicky explode. How can he deal with them then? What the frick? Beefy tries helping him release the evil inside of him by trying to turn his roommate's soda into acid or something.
This Coke tastes like Pepsi.
I kind of hope he doesn't go evil, you know? Oh my god, is that the guy from Master of Disguise? It is, isn't it?
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Is he okay?
Turtle. What a dumb movie. Okay, we know where Adrian is now. So Nicky shows up and offers to take the free throw. And if he makes it, everyone gets a free pizza coupon, I think. Or something like that. What is this movie devolving to? Pizza was on the line. Come on. Okay, so it was Cassius instead of Adrian. And Nicky was actually able to outsmart him. I'm actually impressed, but also very creeped out by these visuals. The psychos are back to pledge allegiance to the spawn.
So your father's the devil. You're a talking dog from hell.
Yep.
And you guys are who?
My guy is surprisingly chill with all that information. Wasn't he just freaking out earlier? So they celebrate a victory by eating edibles. But poor Nicky can't stop thinking about Valerie. Adrian actually did him dirty. I hope he explodes. Oh my god, she did not tell him where she lives. This is gonna go so well.
Hi.
Well, at least she's not completely insane.
Please don't die!
The frick? What? Yeah, so he goes on to tell her the truth, which honestly seemed like his only option at this point.
I don't know if I should believe you.
You gotta believe.
The guy is floating. How much more belief do you need? What the frick? I can't explain why, but this is hella adorable. And I'm kinda ashamed to admit that, actually.
$50 million reward for the capture of this man.
Uh-oh. It doesn't take very long for all of New York to chase him. So I think it's time to start flying again, actually.
Release the evil.
He retreats to try and figure out what the heck to do now, and he gets the great idea to ask Dad. But that doesn't really work out as he wanted, because his dad really isn't in the position to say anything. To make things even worse, he has until midnight tonight to resolve this whole thing. And the psychos have some strange idea to get the reward money in exchange for Nicky. I sincerely doubt they're backstabbing him, but I can't really figure out what they're trying to do.
Now where is he?
Damn, I like them. I really, really hope they're not backstabbing him. Please, movie. Please. Damn. I'm disappointed. Frick. Wait a minute.
Peppermint. All right.
No. Adrian is actually quite sharp though. I would have assumed the sweaty one was sussy. But Nicky was in the other guy this whole time. At least it didn't betray him.
Kick his ass, Nicky. Sleep. You got it.
At least Beefy uses his acid piss to escape. So that's something.
Oh, it's Nicky's little ragamuffin.
Ragamuffin? I didn't know that was a real term. I thought it was something we just made up. Damn, Nicky has to drink it. Or else Valerie, who does not have the convenience of coming back, gets sent. What? Uh-oh, things get very real very, very quickly. But Nicky takes Adrian down with him. And we still have half an hour movie left. So, what the frick? Wow, that is barely holding on. He should just give up, to be honest.
Where's Nicky? He came with you and Cassius, right?
I came through that gate alone.
Wait, what? Did he go to heaven instead? Wow. What did he do exactly? What the heck? You know what? Any movie Reese Witherspoon is in is an automatic win for me.
My mother wasn't a goat.
Try an angel.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that one. Frick.
I'm your mom.
Wait, what? Wow. So with nobody to defend hell, Adrian claims the throne. What was the point of everyone else there?
The world may never know.
Please note that their grandpa is also there, who should have been an Odin type vibe, but he's just a horny old man. The frick? Wow, things just went from bad to worse. Adrian actually brought hell to earth.
I'm so proud of you. You've taken to sin with such minimal prompting.
So kinda like life now. Who said that? He's hanging all their friends from their underwear. Even Beefy. What a fire wedgie. Anyways, Mom tells Nicky he can access the light within him, which I'd imagine is an overpowered ability to be able to access both light and darkness. But she gives him this random ball to use in case things get really bad, but she herself doesn't even know what it does. So, wow, he already brought over some demons on his side. The power of fried chicken. And bunnies. I applaud Nicky for still trying to talk Adrian out of it, but unfortunately, there's no redeeming him. Ah, so we get a little Moses versus Egyptian Pharaoh type battle. I dig it. When that doesn't work, they decide to settle this like men. A pillow fight. Nicky almost had him, but the demons disrupted the whole thing. Talk about being evil! So I think now is the time to use that overpowered orb, right? Right? Wow, they both get sucked in. What happens now then? Wow, he just defeats both of them and gets himself out of the bottle. Alright then. What was stopping Cassius from doing that the whole time then? Wow.
What? No tongue?
What the heck? Thanks to Valerie, he's able to fly out. Now can we use that orb? What the heck? The orb summoned Ozzy Osbourne? What? Alright then. Oh, I forgot to mention everyone was gonna die at midnight. So now Nicky has to die and carry them back before then. So Valerie of all people has to do it. Unfortunately.
Valerie, I love you. And I love you, Nicky.
Damn. I'm feeling that one. The day is saved and Dad is back to normal. Yeah! But Dad tells Nicky if he wants butterflies, he can only get it on Earth. Not in hell.
I got down low. Your mom's got up high. You take care of the middle.
1 year later, Nicky and Valerie are happy together with a son. There's some end credit snapshots that I'll speed through though. Boom, 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 boom. And that's the movie. I cannot believe I just enjoyed this movie. This movie was an absolute abomination. For me at least. And 95% of the jokes just flew over my head. But dagnabbit, if you give me some enjoyable characters and a decent story and fun, let's not forget fun, then I'm sold on it. And they did it pretty well. I hate to admit it, but this was actually a good watch. Would I ever watch it again? Probably not. But I am glad I did it. And that's what counts. If you enjoyed this video, check out another one of mine right here, because there's more. And let me know in the comments, what's your favorite Adam Sandler movie? Yes, you're allowed to say none. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you next week. Peace.